It is truly a blessing and a thrill to be able to entertain people for a living, whether it's on stage or on social media. But way too often there's this thing called the social contract, which I didn't sign, by the way. I don't know about you guys. When you were born, did the doctor come around and roll out a scroll saying, pay taxes, buy sticker, sign please? No? Good. I'm not alone. I also call it the mundane trade-off. Bosses me around economically. Oh shit, I need money. I have to do 80 hours of DoorDash or 80 hours at the factory, whatever the legal amount is. Horrible. You're a number, not a name. And it's work unbecoming of a truly free man. Not against hard work, of course, but it has to be on my terms. If it's for a corporation that I know is evil and doesn't respect labor and is in cahoots with the government to devalue the majority of the population, well then, how do I justify my struggle? Nobody's perfect, I guess. We all gotta make ends meet. And so I got to thinking, how can I reasonably escape this hell that I've created for myself? And one of the best short-term ways so far that I've found is to quit drinking alcohol. I've done that plenty of times. I've often joked that quitting is my favorite thing, but that requires no further examination other than to stop. And the second thing I did was start an LLC, safe business move by today's standards, educating myself on accounting and marketing via YouTube. You don't need school, but you do need to form connections, or as Zoomers call it, networking. Can we have one thing that doesn't sound like a computer wrote it? Networking? Yeah, we're just gonna hook up the antenna for this convo. Fuck you, you shallow cunt. It's called society. Maybe chillin' if you're a bro. It's like sex, you know? Many guys go out to bars with the intention of getting laid rather than having a good time. I always found this counterproductive. Then they complain when it doesn't happen. Oh, God damn it! I want at least an 8 who has no value. Well, better luck finding a 5-leaf clover, you jackass. Lay off the yayo, huh? Anyway, I'm a half feminist, half misogynist. There's this one part of me that just wants a woman around to be a trad wife. Do dishes, do laundry, wipe my ass, poison my food, you know, wifey shit. But then once I see that, part of me goes, get a job, you know? I can do my own laundry, I'm a grown-ass man. Go be all you can be. Get off my dick. Well, actually get on my dick for... But then get out there and go be a boss. You can do it, Wonder Hoe. So kind of a feminist, but not all the way there. So anyway, I started my LLC and it's nice. I got my little business cards, Jake Jones LLC. It links to my social media. There's a nice little tattoo on the back that goes to my shit. And then I realized how this was essentially me trying to make friends, but with extra steps. Like, I'm giving this shit out to my Uber customers because I'm just working all the time. I'm drinking in my room. By all means, I'm a fucking loser in my own eyes. And so I thought, what can I do? I copped this nice house that I barely use, all for an empty flex as a punchline, just like everything else in my life. Waiting for my lease to expire like those leftovers I'm never gonna eat. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And for Zoomers, I have to explain, tick-tock refers to the passage of time, which is a construct invented by humans to justify aging and death. It is not just the name of a Chinese spyware you voluntarily installed on your phone. What does America mean to me? I've never been a patriot, never stood for the flag or anthem in my life. I was not past the 3rd grade at least. I was that one German you see in the photo of the Third Reich, like when they're all doing this. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get banned for that. But there's this one guy who doesn't do the Heil Hitler sign, and I think that's one of my ancestors, dead ass. But I grew up in the era of skepticism where people were questioning Bush and WMDs, and we all kind of knew it was bullshit. And that kind of united us in a way. There were still your run-of-the-mill dipshits who embraced the red-blue paradigm, but the fringes seemed to be less divided and more anti-war. Now, not so much. In closing, I think the only way forward for myself and humanity is, number one, don't be a dick. Pretty simple. Like, don't smile in my face and tell me my shit don't stink, and then unfollow my ass when I did my part and followed back on Insta. And now I have to hit the button that says, if you unfollow, you have to ask permission to follow again. Ah, fuck this guy. It's always this two-faced snake motherfucker. Usually some white guy, but can't trust nobody. But that's fine. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to trust your instinct, your gut, your God. And that's better than fear. Fear is the motivating factor in society, but it's just one step away from peace. We're this close. And I'm asking you to take that step. My name is Jake Jones. I appreciate you. Stay winning.